So this is the Nets being poorly coached, because this happens about 5 times. This is why Jacque Vaughn was fired in Orlando and why the Nets aren't going anywhere. This is a down screen. Nick Claxton's got to get attached and show off this down screen so Steph Curry can't curl. When he doesn't do that, Mikal Bridges has no time to get over the screen. Steph Curry curls open three. It's going to happen about 5 more times this game. Watch. Here it is again. Brandon Podziemski's going to set a down screen. So I'm attached here. No matter what, I'm attached. Whether I'm switching or showing, I must get attached. In this situation, I got to be attached because Brandon Podziemski is going to set the screen. He's just going to slip it and you're going to get beat back door. No. Can't guard like this. Cam Johnson's back must be to the baseline. I'm seeing ball and man. And when Klay Thompson comes off the down screen, I'm just chasing off his hip. But first of all, you're going over to the down screen first. So Klay Thompson could easily just beat you back door here. But instead, now he's just going to set his own down screen, and there's no one to guard it. Mikal Bridges is just going to completely fall asleep here. Why are you staring at the ball? Why is your back to Dario Saric? Like, let's see ball and man. Let's be attached to Saric. He's in the charge circle. Let's get him out of that charge circle. What? You're busy staring at the ball. Why? So now Saric is just planted inside the charge circle. It's a block shot. It goes right to him. Day'Ron Sharpe is switched on to Chris Paul here. So first of all, can we just show our hands and slide our feet, be ready to guard? If you don't think you can guard Chris Paul one-on-one, you probably can't. Then get up and force him into help right here. Look at Day'Ron Sharpe here. You gamble. Just awful. Now you're off balance, and that was terrible. Just Cam Thomas falling asleep away from the ball right here. Okay, let's get in a defensive stance with our feet set. Okay, we're pointers out. We're seeing ball, we're seeing man, but we're in a defensive stance. Look at Cam Thomas staring at the ball, staring at the ball, staring at the ball, beat back door. Here it is again. This is a disgrace. This is Jacque Vaughn this is why he was fired in Orlando and the Nets have no shot of doing anything this year. Another down screen. Nick Claxton's got to get attached and show so Steph Curry can't curl. Okay? When you don't do that, he's curling and he's wide open. That was... You're Royce O'Neal. You're always attached to Steph Curry right here. If he sets this screen, it's wing to wing, so we're probably just going to switch it anyways. But you become unattached to Steph Curry, anticipating him set a screen. Well, now he just slips the screen, and now you're just beat right here. So now you're going to catch it. You're not ready to guard. Steph Curry now can rip and go into the lane. Just Cameron Johnson. Steph Curry's taking a tough, contested hook at the rim. Could we box out? By the way, could anybody else box out on the perimeter for the Nets? Everyone's just standing. Mikal Bridges is the only one boxing out. So Podziemski, this is easy. Cannot talk and think about switches. This is what happens. It's wing to wing. Every time Mikal Bridges and Cam Thomas are involved in a ball screen, it's a switch. Automatically. We're not talking, we're not thinking about it. But Podziemski sets the screen there, thinking, talking, one person switching, one person's not, and that was horrible. This is why the Nets are going nowhere this year. This is poorly coached garbage. This is like the 5th down screen here. Okay, Nick Claxton must get attached and show, and Mikal Bridges got to chase over the top. Nick Claxton isn't going to show. Mikal Bridges tried going up the gut. It's a disaster. Steph Curry's catching this and is wide open. The Nets now are in a zone. What is Spencer Dinwiddie doing? Royce O'Neal is taking Chris Paul on the wing in the zone. That's his area in the zone. Everyone else has their responsibilities in the zone. Why is Spencer Dinwiddie leaving his area of the zone? So now we have 2 people guarding Chris Paul for absolutely no reason. And Royce O'Neal's stuck in no man's land. It's just a swing. They're going to overload the zone. What is Jalen Wilson doing in transition? Cam Thomas is clearly taking the ball. I guess he needs to communicate this. Why is Jalen Wilson not going to Brandon Podziemski? Why do we need 2 people going to the ball right here? It's bad transition defense. Poorly coached. Let's switch this ball screen here. First of all, if you're Trendon Watford on the switch, Mikal Bridges got to get underneath, but let's just guard. Let's just show our hands, slide our feet, be ready to guard. Now, Mikal Bridges needs to get underneath the screen so Trendon Watford could be able to push Steph Curry to the middle of the floor, but this is ridiculous. I mean, Trendon Watford's just instantly coming out to gamble, and you just got cooked, and it's... The Nets are switching these consecutive ball screens right here. First of all, so Cam Thomas is just going to straight up not guard Steph Curry one-on-one here. He's giving him an angle right here. Okay, so first of all, Mikal Bridges can never have his back to the ball, especially when Cam Thomas is trying to force Steph Curry into help. I got to have my back to the baseline, so I'm seeing ball, seeing man, and I'm in help. Okay, but Cam Thomas, all right, you're giving Steph Curry the angle. Show your hands. There is help on that side of the floor. But if you get your hands on Steph Curry, you're not going to be forcing him into any help. Now he can step off of you and hit a step back 3. What is Nick Claxton doing here? The Nets are switching. Okay, fine. Well, Spencer Dinwiddie isn't getting underneath the screener. Not surprising. It's a Jock Vaughn coach team. And Mikal Bridges is in the gaps. So first of all, why is Nick Claxton instantly gambling? And this is a switch. So where's Nick Claxton going? Nick Claxton just got switched onto Steph Curry on the perimeter. This is not a great matchup for Brooklyn. There's got to be help here. Obviously, Spencer Dinwiddie can get over and help, okay? Because now I can X out of this. Now when Steph Curry comes to the middle of the floor, there's help right there. And Mikal Bridges is just going to X out onto Klay Thompson. Okay, then Royce O'Neal goes there and Spencer Dinwiddie comes back down to Kevon Looney. There's got to be help here. Come on. Nick Claxton's, this is going to happen. Whether you're hedging or trapping this screen, Nick Claxton has to be up. I've got to cut Steph Curry's dribble off right there. You have a backside defender and Mikal Bridges standing and waiting. But I can't let if Steph Curry turns the corner, now Mikal Bridges, he can't stay in backside help forever. So you let him turn the corner, Mikal Bridges has got to stay there for an hour. And awful. This is reprehensible. This is a disgrace. This is the NBA, man. This is garbage. Another down screen. They're going to do nothing right here. Nick Claxton needs to get attached and show, and Spencer Dinwiddie's got to chase over the top. Claxton doesn't get attached and show. Dinwiddie goes up the gut, so Klay Thompson's open. Nets are trapping Steph Curry. First of all, Nick Claxton and Mikal Bridges, there should be no airspace between you and Steph Curry. I'm up all the way. And Cam Thomas has to rotate up to Kevon Looney one pass away. But look at Mikal Bridges and Nick Claxton. Up. And then where's that rotation? But this is not a trap. It's just two guys standing in the area of Steph Curry. So now Steph Curry's going to easily make this pass out because there's no rotation. And because Mikal Bridges was playing so far back, now Steph Curry's just going to be able to blow by him off and relocate and get it.